Today at noon, a peaceful protest was scheduled to happen on the stairs of the Capitol building, but organizers postponed the event. The I Can't Breathe West Virginia group says the reason for postponing is they didn't realize how big that event was going to get. With thousands of people on Facebook saying they were going, organizers wanted to be sure it was well planned so it can be safe, respectful, and peaceful. Organizers of I Can't Breathe West Virginia will be visiting with Charleston Mayor Amy Goodwin and the Charleston Police Department this week to come up with a safe plan for a peaceful protest.
This is a movement, and it's not defined by one event or one cancellation or one postponement. You know, we're just trying to take this time to plan better and coordinate so that we can make this make the I Can't Breathe West Virginia event protest as successful and as safe as it possibly can.
Now, even though today's event was canceled, some Black Lives Matter protesters still showed up on the Capitol steps, along with several Confederate supporters. As Virginia's governor removes some Confederate statues in Richmond, and Kentucky Governor Beshear wants to remove a statue of Jefferson Davis from the Capitol Rotunda there, some want the statue of Stonewall Jackson removed from the West Virginia Capitol grounds. 13 News reporter Haley Kosick was at a protest today that quickly got heated, but stayed peaceful.
There are some who want the statue of Confederate General Stonewall Jackson on the West Virginia State Capitol grounds to be removed.
We don't put people like that on a pedestal. We don't put Adolf Hitler in Germany on a pedestal.
The statue has stood on the Capitol's grounds for over 100 years. Organizers of today's demonstration believe the statue is a form of hate speech, not free speech.
Why would you pick today?
Why would you pick today?
One man who showed up at Sunday's protest believes the statue should stay, brought a Confederate flag, which didn't go well with the demonstrators.
Why can't you just concede that, fold it up, put it in your home as a memory, and not bring it and wave it around a protest for Black lives, not wave it around a protest that's supposed to be focusing on Black lives and hearts and minds? How could you do that to us?
The man says he supports the Black Lives Matter movement, but was there supporting the historical value of these statues.
The monuments, I think, let's put more monuments up to people who are worthy.
Yeah, but let them finish. I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna go next. This is a debate. So put more of them up. Go ahead.
See, I've studied the monuments, both north and south. They represent communities and their sacrifices.
Once things cooled down, both sides held a calm conversation. Reporting in Charleston, Haley Kosick, 13 News, working for you.
Now, as Haley said, the demonstration remained fairly peaceful. No physical violence occurred, and police were present. Meanwhile,